Established in 1992, the Udzungwa Mountains National Park make up 770 square miles of the Eastern Arc Mountains, which stretch from southern Kenya to southern Tanzania. The mountain range is called the Galapagos Islands of Africa for its rich diversity of flora and fauna. The park itself contains 30 to 40% of Tanzania's plant and animal species. It is one of 34 World Biodiversity Hotspots and one of 200 World Wildlife Fund's ecoregions of global critical importance. At least 2,500 plant species, 400 bird species, 6 primate species, and numerous endemic species from all taxons call Udzungwa their home. It is the only national park in the Eastern Arc Mountains and sustains the second highest biodiversity in Africa. Resource extraction is a major issue facing the conservation status of the park. Subsistence farming characterizes the 16 surrounding villages, but as the push and dependency towards a cash economy increases, more families are turned towards commercial agriculture to provide their children with clothing and education. Conversion of habitats into agriculture is disturbing the natural migratory patterns of plant and animal species. The connectivity of corridors need to be maintained, and with dedication from local communities, these ecosystems can survive. It will take a sense of ownership, commitment, and collaboration from all stakeholders to preserve the biodiverse region. A mandatory firewood gathering ban was signed in 2011 to ensure a healthy ecosystem of live and dead trees. Gathering soon-to-be decomposing wood cheats the soil out of organic matter. When soils are deprived of nutrients, forest recovery takes longer and becomes less resilient. Also, live trees are as important to animal habitat as to farmers' crops. Water is taken up and released slowly back into the system in a healthy forest. Deforestation results in rapid loss of water, causing droughts and soil erosion to reach near tipping points. Bushmeat hunting is an illegal practice indicative of the poor regions near the park. Families will resort to poaching or purchasing bushmeat to fulfill protein needs because of the cheaper cost and availability. This pushes species such as the endemic duiker to its limits, so another food source must be found. Like all resources in the park, the guiding principles of sustainability should be followed. Do no harm, practice precautionary principles, design with nature and culture, implement a decision-making hierarchy, collaborate with ethical approaches, support all living processes, and decide for the future. Biodiversity conservation is vital to the future status of Udzungwa Mountains National Park. Adaptive management plans must be socially equitable, environmentally sound, and economically feasible without compromising the needs of people and wildlife. Agroforestry can be practiced by farmers, creating more diverse, productive, and healthy systems. Relying on domesticated animals will provide an alternative source of protein to poorer regions. Alternative fuels such as energy-efficient stoves and biogas, as well as more efficient cooking techniques, will limit a family's dependence on trees. Tree nurseries can provide a sustainable means of wood while involving the community with understanding of ecological processes. As always, public involvement is the key for all park efforts, and as former Forest Service chief said, conservation education focused on youth is imperative to developing a stewardship ethic, an understanding and connection to natural resources, and ultimately to conservation of the nation's natural resources.